His offense is up first today. On this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree.
That deep shot is caught for a big game. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Midfield now. On first down, it's play action. And looking for a big play here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now.
Well, it's third down and forever. The defense is kind of sitting back in what I would say is like a prevent defense, just trying to avoid the big play, and it almost cost them. Quarterback checks it to his running back, and the running back shows you he could pick up a lot of yards. So it's fourth down, but at least it's a little bit more manageable.
So Liberty's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. To the drag route and get some positive yards.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Ball handed to the running back, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Flames begin a new series here, first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Flames line up with a first and goal.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can.
The offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability with points and get the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, Flames. And the defense adds 6 in the interception return. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick pipes have a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Hold it. Offense. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. In the clear at the 25. And he'll be brought down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. Now they want to get the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive. This quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete.
First half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and then gets upfield north and south for the first down. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion makes it second and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's good on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And that is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Flames keep the football on the move. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Flames line it up with first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Great cut, they whiff on him. And he will score. Touchdown, Flames. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Receiver makes the catch. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's moving out of the pocket. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. First down here for this offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The defensive play brings up a fourth down.